Hope you can take a few minutes to watch this full video. Been having a rough time lately, so I'm just going to give you some insight, some very transparent look into how I feel and what I've been going up against lately. I had another horrible meltdown at an airport recently, probably the worst of my life. The conference that I was attending had paid for my mom to come with me because they wanted her perspective as a parent of an individual with autism. So luckily she was there with me. If my mom hadn't been at this airport with me, in all honesty, I probably would have been arrested. Horrible meltdown. The catalyst was we landed on our layover. We landed and my mood shifted and I was depressed and very anxious. And then all of a sudden, when we were walking off the plane, it was a small plane, so we were on the tarmac. 4 consecutive Air Force jets took off, and the sound was horrendous. It all went very much downhill from that point on. I got in an airport where it was a little quieter. There are a lot of people, but another Air Force jet flew overhead, and I couldn't take it anymore. I cussed at the top of my lungs, in an airport full of hundreds of people. I punched a hole in the airport wall. I was hitting my head, punching myself in the face. I was twitching. I was convulsing. I was hyperventilating. I was stuttering. Luckily, security came over. My mom was able to tell them that I am not a harm to anybody. I just have autism. And they were very nice, thankfully. But if my mom wasn't there, I would not have been able to tell them that I had autism. And, damaging airport property is not a good thing. And everybody was freaked out. Everybody was staring at me. The adrenaline that was flowing through me was the most I've ever felt. I was pacing back and forth. I didn't care at that point that, there's so many people around. And I didn't want to be isolated because in that moment, I felt like everyone was out to get me. I was definitely in fight or flight mode. My mom asked me if I wanted her jacket to put over my head to kind of calm me down. I told her no, because I feel like everybody's going to attack me. I have to keep my eyes open. Every person that I saw was an enemy of mine, except my mom. So I was ready to fight. If I was approached by a rude passenger or security and my mom wasn't there, something would have gone down. But the adrenaline was flowing. My veins were popping out of my arms. It was ridiculous. And I was grunting. I was not myself. I was an animal. I was. And so I started hitting things because in that moment, honestly, I don't want to live. And it's going to be real talk, I'll try to make this kind of a short video, but it's going to be real talk. Only thing I could picture in that moment to relieve me of any pain, which didn't help very much, but I just wanted to die. I wanted to kill myself. I wanted to smash my head through the window. I wanted to shoot myself in the head. I told my mom, she asked me, what can I do for you? And I said, I don't know. I just want to fucking die. And that broke my heart because I didn't want to tell her that. It just came out. And it broke my heart having my mom to, see this side of me, This autism of mine, when it hits me like this, it is my worst enemy. I want to destroy everything in my way, including the autism. Because it prevents me from doing things I want to do in life. It doesn't always prevent me. I always come back stronger. But sometimes it wins the battle. And I won this battle. And it pisses me off. This autism, it makes me cry. It puts other people in danger. I don't want to be a danger to anybody. That's not who I am. I'm very kind and gentle. This autism makes my mama cry. That right there is probably the worst part of it. She's put up with enough stuff in her life. She shouldn't have to see me like this at 26. Next day, I had another significant meltdown. Panic attack. I want to run away. During these times, I didn't ever want to see the inside of the airport again, which means I would have to stop speaking, traveling, spreading my message. I was thinking about quitting. So I posted a picture of my mom and me at the airport after the episode subsided. I posted it to social media. Very last post I posted, I've been off social media for a couple days. And I appreciate all the support, guys. I really do. It means a lot. But let me tell you one thing. I got a lot of messages that said, I had a tough day too. Don't worry, we all have our bad days, etc., etc. That kind of stuff doesn't help, guys. Nobody knows what we as individuals go through. Nobody on this earth except ourselves. I don't know what you go through. You don't know what I go through. All right? So getting messages like that, frankly, pisses me off. Because I guarantee you, if every single person on this earth went through what I go through, and I'm just being honest here, if every single person had to go through this excruciating mental anguish that I suffer through, probably 90% of the population would have committed suicide. That's my honest opinion. I said it's going to be real talk. You know, I'm not going to hold anything back in this video because I'm at wit's end right now. Got to reevaluate, go back to the drawing board, push through this like I always do. You know, I'm very tenacious. You all know that. So I'm going to wrap this up. But, you know, I don't know what you guys go through. You don't know what I go through. So saying we all have our tough days or hang in there or, you know, it's going to get better. Yeah, I kind of already know that. I've been through this for 26 years now. I know that stuff. So if you want to send me a message, don't be generic, please. Don't be generic. Send me a heartfelt message. I love hearing your experiences. That helps me. Say, Russell, I don't know what you're going through. I never will. But, you know, some days I find myself at my wit's end and I want to know that you're not alone. Those are good messages. But to say, you know, I had a tough day too, it wasn't just a tough day for me. I wanted to end my life on that day. I wanted to end my life because felt so guilty for causing my mom so much pain. I wanted to end my life because I was in so much mental pain. That's why I punched myself in the face. That's why I hit walls. Because I'd rather feel any amount of physical pain than the pain I feel inside my brain during these episodes. Swear to God, if I had a gun, I'd shoot myself in the leg. I would rather feel that than what I feel in my head. So I'm going to wrap this up. Apologize for the one curse word. But like I said, transparent look into autism, for me anyway. You know, individuals on the spectrum, we're all different. So this only applies to me. I only speak for myself. So I'll continue my journey, guys. Just got to reevaluate and take some time for myself. Got to figure things out. So, you know, do what you will with this video. But I don't know. Thought I should share my feelings because it's times like these when I'm really raw and kind of fed up that people truly see what autism is all about. And obviously there's some great things about autism, wonderful things about autism. But these meltdowns, they're slowly killing me. So I have to figure things out. So I'm hanging in there. Strong, right? All right. Love you all. God bless. And hope you continue to follow my journey. It's going to be a wild one. So if you hang with me, I'll hang with you. Thank you.